Hello, today we'll be playing Pandemic 2. That's a bit loud. Lower that down some. It's an oldie but goldie game. Alright, let's just go and right into the new game. Okay, realistic, all traits are available, takes longer to play, more in depth. Relax, not all traits available, games are shorter, less in depth. Let's just do a realistic, why not? Okay, so fastest evolution, most affected by environment and bonus to infectivity. Bacteria, medium evolution, normally affected by environment, bonus to drug resistance. Slowest evolution, least affected by environment, and low visibility. So this has the best traits except for it's slow. Bonus to drug resistance. Let's try to go with virus. See if we can get a fast one. This one is HPV 7. This is a highly advanced HPV. I'm not gonna do the tutorial. Okay, so disease breaks in Brazil, so that's where we're at. How is it that we... Oh, here we go. So, we've got 3 people infected, 4 people infected in Brazil now. Okay. These areas are not broken up into countries, like Argentina also has Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay. Peru has Peru, Venezuela, French Guiana and stuff. Mexico's also got all of Central America. Cuba's all of the Caribbean. Some small places get their own thing though, like Greenland, I guess just because it's big geographically somewhat. There's only, 50,000 people. Greenland, I remember, is tricky. Madagascar is pretty tricky too because they only have one shipping port and that's the only way you can get to them. And they don't do much. And they also shut down early. Japan can also be tricky sometimes, even though they have planes and boats and they use them quite a bit. Sometimes I usually have trouble with Japan, New Zealand, Madagascar, and Greenland. Mostly Greenland and super mostly Madagascar, if I remember correctly. I haven't played this game in years. Okay. Z, so let's see what we have. We have coughing. Okay, coughing and sneezing I think are pretty good. All these are pretty good. Alright. So we have... How many points do we have? We have... Oh, we have 20. Well, let's buy sneezing then. I think these other ones we don't really want. Because it's... like coughing and sneezing will happen anyways, or it's just like a cold. These other ones are more... Especially vomiting. It gives more way. Let's get waterborne and airborne. There we go. So we can get to other countries now as well. And we'll need more for the unlocking tier 2 and resistance. Okay, so infectivity is kind of high. Not really. Well, relatively. It's very low. Visibility is even lower. No lethality. Okay, we can speed this up. 5 points, okay. So there's some flooding in Europe and Madagascar. 12 points. Let's slow it down. 16. Yes. I don't think I want to give them any of these things. I just let's give them some of this stuff and then get insect next. Oh man. It's actually lagging a bit, that's weird. Alright, we've got over 2,000 affected there now. Ooh, it's really picking up. Well, we've got some more points, let's slow it down. You can also pause it. I don't know if you like doing that. Get insect. Right now we're just in Brazil, so let's also get heat too. And then I think we'd want moisture for Brazil, especially, well, I know they have the Amazon, but there's not many people that live there. Most people in Brazil would live around this area. I don't know how moist that area is. How many people we have now? Quite a lot. All right. Let's get some moisture resistance. Can even get more. Let's get another heat resistance. How much for tier 3? 15? Alright. Speed this up. Peru and Argentina. Alright, nice. Yeah, it'll affect him quickly. No need to fly. A lot more people traveling around, but not as many flying. So it looks like we have about a fifth of the population now. We've got South Africa. All right, starting to get darker here. Oh, and Russia, we're getting it all over the place. Oh, let's pause. Actually, we have 36 points. Let's get let's get moisture 3, cold 1, heat 4, cold 2. Can we get cold 3? We can. And then we'll start getting drug resistance. Exterminating rodents in order to affect. Oh my gosh, it's super spreading. Yeah, they've started getting a vaccine, so that's why we need drug resistance. Need some more. I think there's a way we can see how many it takes, or how much it'll take. Okay. Oh, did they shut down their thing already? Oh, well, okay, we can't win because Madagascar shut down. I think I might have gone at it too quickly. I might do another game. Where is it? I thought there was a way I could see what countries that don't have infected. Oh, we got Greenland. I can just kind of see by color. So do we not have any of these countries? We don't have Indonesia or Australia. Australia's done pretty well. That's nice. We've got every other country though. Just not Indonesia, Australia, Madagascar. So that's actually, it's pretty close to getting it. Let's give it another drug resistance, and I need 10 more for the last one. Okay. All right. Let's give some more speed. I forgot how many points I needed. Healthy population's dwindling everywhere. It's all red, except for the green areas. Hopefully I get enough points. Oh man. Argentina finally shut down shipyards, huh? And they're handing out masks, but it looks like they're gonna quickly be all infected. Well, the healthy population's not going up anywhere. Whoa! No. Another drug resistance. Don't be a vaccine. Is it going up? Okay, it's getting lower. What about, like, America, though? Okay. Still vulnerable. Good. We're researching another vaccine. Okay. Is there anybody still infected? Doesn't really look like it. We need more points, though, to get something that can kill people. And then I think once we kill some people, we get more points, and we can upgrade it further. North Africa's done. Hold on, let's pause it. Anybody got anything? No? I'm not gonna look everywhere, just... Alright, looks like everyone's infected, except for those 3 countries, those 3 areas, not infected. Pretty nice of them. Alright, we've got anything that can, bring some lethality. Diarrhea can bring lethality, but it's 8. Oh, is anything only going to cost 3? I don't know if anything. Oh, we can sell though. Okay, we get 1. Oh, it costs to sell. Yeah, you don't get points for selling. That's right. Sweating. I don't think we can really get anything from that. Right. I feel like we would have to save up for 8 to get diarrhea. Okay. So let's save up for 8 if we can. We might get a vaccine though, so. I think we get points really slowly, because a lot of the points are from getting people affected. Otherwise, you just get a little bit as time passes. So hopefully, you don't get a vaccine. You know, look how many days are passing before we get another point. It looks like it's what, once a month? It's even less than that. Getting less than 1 a month. I'm just waiting for it to hit 8. Diarrhea can give us a lot of deaths, I would think. Especially like third world countries, you know. Alright, hopefully that'll give us more points. Go. Might take a while for dead. Does that not give any lethality? It does give a little bit of lethality, I thought so. Is nobody dying at all? Really? Oh man, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna call this one failure. Let's do a new game. I will use realistic again, but I will do different. I think the drug resistance will be big. The low visibility on the parasite is also good because of Madagascar and the other places that can get affected, but it'll also take a long time, and I think they'd be able to get a vaccine. I'm thinking go with bacteria. It's weird that you get... Oh, never mind. Okay, bacteria. Let's just do that. So HPV 7 wasn't enough, so we'll go with HPV 8. Yeah. Alright, let's pause real quick, make sure we don't have anything. Coughing's actually good, that's the one thing I wanted to have. Coughing or sneezing. Sneezing will help you spread when it's noticeable. Coughing can help spread. Quite noticeable, loud, usually repetitive. Fevers can be potentially deadly while being barely noticeable, but it doesn't help with... Oh, I guess fever would have been good instead of diarrhea, but it doesn't spread. Sweating also doesn't really spread, but it's noticeable. Vomiting doesn't really spread. So coughing, I guess I'll get sneezing too. Where did we start? We got it in Canada. Okay, so good. Good thing we have cold resistance. Let's get some spreading going on. And then some cold resistance. And then I think I'm gonna hit cold. I'm actually just gonna stop at cold 2 and then get some waterborne and airborne. Airborne first. Alright, we're going nicely. Waterborne. Oh, we need 10 for that. Okay. So hopefully it'll start spreading elsewhere. We need more infected though. It keeps going up and down, so I guess people can lose it since it is a bacterial infection. I think it's easier to lose. It looks like it's just going up now, though. Alright, let's get some moisture resistance. And then we'll get a little bit of heat resistance. Oh my gosh, that was a whole lot. We just spread to some places. And then, can we get drug resistance? I don't know if we need drug resistance yet, do we? I guess it's nice to get drug resistance, so let's get that. Oh, they can be gotten away by antibiotics, since it is bacterial. So I guess that's why some people would not have it. Oh shit. A lot of points. Get some more drug. Alright, it's spreading nicely. Hopefully nobody shut down their borders yet. Oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of shit happening. I don't even know. Madagascar's not shut down. So we can still get. Oh, they shut down. Oh, they're working on a vaccine. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got nausea. And I can't get rid of that shit. Well, let's just see how many people we can kill. Nobody's actually dying from it. Okay, nobody dies from that stuff, apparently. How much did that cost? 15? Alright, let's just start killing some people. People are dying. They are dropping. How much for tier 3? 15? Okay. It looks like these people, they stayed healthy. Okay. I mean, am I not going to get more points? This is a lot harder than I thought. Wow. There's a lot of New Zealand, Indonesia, Japan, Madagascar, and Argentina all stayed healthy this time. I don't even have points to do shit. That costs 15. Alright, I mean, a lot of people are dead at least. I did get to kill a lot of people. Billions, it seems. Probably, I mean, there's at least a billion here, so a few more million, you know. It's probably billions. Really, we just need 15 to get the next tier, because then you might get some stuff to start out with. I just need one more point, come on. Also, you run into the possible issue of some people staying healthy, but everyone else is dead instead of infected. We got 15, let's go to the next tier. I think there's 4 tiers, yeah. Ataxia. Slightly noticeable, impedes movement and effective. Sharp decline in motor skills. Kidney failure, that'd be really deadly. Wow, causes nothing to make the infected more noticeable. Huh. We got some good visibility, low infectivity, some lethality, but not that high. So healthy numbers are dwindling everywhere. They still exist, so you know, if everybody dies before, you know, some healthy people get infected, and they're burning dead bodies. There's not many more healthy in America. China, quite a few healthy people still. India, quite a few healthy people again. Cost a whole lot of points for the 4th tier, so there's nothing I can really do with that. I'm gonna try it one more time with a different strategy. I'm not really gonna win this one, so I'm just gonna start again. I'm also going to go to relaxed, but I will go by parasite. And this will be HPV 9. Yeah. Okay, pause right away. So we're starting in Indonesia. Okay. Now we got one. Nice. So, we don't want fever. We do want... Oh, what is this? These are different. No coughing, sneezing. I think I want to get tier 2, see what's in there. Something better than what we have right now. Oh, that's a lot of points real quick. None of these are good. Hold on. Let's keep it going by. I mean, if it has no symptoms, I guess, you know, nobody's really gonna notice, right? Thinking, don't make it spreadable by anything. Don't give it any symptoms. It looks like it'll still spread around some though. I guess I need some resistance though. So Indonesia is where we're starting. So let's get some heat and moisture resistance to start out. Just get 2 in each of those. Slowly going up. I probably shouldn't have put the money or put the points into Waterborne so quickly. There's not many people infected. Still staying low. That's really going up and down because parasites can die in the heat and in the moisture. Right, we're starting to get hundreds, so we're gonna start going up now, or maybe we'll drop some more. It's volatile. Okay, what can we do at these points? I think moisture 3 would be better than heat 3. Yeah, I'm gonna get moisture 3, and then maybe I'll get insect. I don't know. I don't really want to get that stuff though, you know. Yeah, it evolves slower, so it's also slow to spread because it's a parasite. You know, but we're still in at like 100 something. Come on, it's dipping below 100. I mean, it can't get to 0 now. You know. I don't. This isn't really going to make it spread more. This isn't really going to make it spread more. It's not going to make it spread more. You know, we have no lethality, infectivity, or visibility. It's not going to help it spread more. I think I have to give it insects or rodent. Yeah. Let's just give it rodent. That's what we can do with that. Right, I'm gonna have to pull out insect too, if this doesn't go up shortly. That's not going up like I want it to. Let's give it insect. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm wanting. This is what we're looking for. No, go up, go up. What are you doing? Go up. Don't go down. Only up. Only up. There we go. There we go. Thousands. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking, should I get another heat resistance? I'm thinking let's just get airborne, and then I don't. Let's grab a drug resistance. Some of those. I'm not so much worried about the cold. Greenland's the only cold place I have to really worry about, you know. The other places to worry about is Madagascar, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Indonesia, which we already have Indonesia, and the other places aren't really cold. Indonesia's not cold anyways either. So, just keep it like that. About 400,000, nice. We're actually progressing now. Yeah, I should have just given it rodent and insect at the beginning, I guess. We need that for the visibility. Well, not visibility, I meant infectivity, which it doesn't give it on this, but it has more ways of being transmitted, so it can still more easily be transmitted. All these points. I guess give it heat. No, don't give it heat 3. Give it cold 1. Okay, give it that. Give it drug 3 as well. Because I think we're gonna, like, we've gotten all these points just in Indonesia. Ooh, it went to Greenland. Oh my god, that's the jackpot right there. That's the jackpot. Greenland, Canada. So we've got the cold places out of the way. Canada, I didn't mention it, but that is another place, if you don't get the cold resistance, where you might have an issue sometimes. So I think going to Greenland was a sort of a jackpot. Now we need it in Madagascar, though. That's going to be the worry place. Yeah, so look at how many days are passing, and look at how slow the boats go to and fro. Madagascar. That wasn't even going to Madagascar, actually, so yeah. It's in China, nice. It's only a few hundred, like, it's not many, right? Indonesia is really the only place with a whole lot. We go up here, Greenland's not many. Canada's got a significant amount, but relatively not many. It's really just Indonesia. Alright, it's in India now. Nice. So spread quick there. Just need it. Madagascar. New Zealand, that's good. That's another one that, you know, it's another one where it's tricky sometimes. I don't know what to spend on these points. Should I get, you know, heat, moisture, drug? You know, that's 30 points. I've only got 28. And then I gotta spend some here. What's Greenland doing? Alright, I don't think we need the extra cold. It looks like they should be infected fine since they got there early. Nobody shut down anything yet. So that's nice. I actually don't want to give it more heat and cold. So I feel like, I don't know, I want Indonesia to have less infected people, actually. You know, the other countries are fine. Like, there's less than 1,000 in Japan. There's a lot in China and India, but, you know, proportionally small. Because I don't want Madagascar to shut down. How many people does it say they got? 20 million? Okay. I don't know what this stuff up here is. We started to work on a vaccine. Alright, they've started to enforce a curfew, so they've got a lot of people now. Still haven't gotten Madagascar. Have we hit Australia yet? We have, okay. I assume that Madagascar is the only place we haven't gotten. They closed down their port. You know what? All right, we're gonna do it this time, but we're gonna get everything but Madagascar. Wow, we've gotten a lot, and it's still only halfway infected in Indonesia. China's about a third of the way. India's about a fifth of the way. Okay. Greenland, how they doing? About half of the way. Alright, Canada's got more than half. United States, good amount. Alright, let's see what we get here now. We need it to be more. Let's get drugs so I don't have to worry about, you know, vaccine, but let's unlock this. Doesn't seem useful at all. It costs a lot to sell compared to buy, so I guess it's just supposed to be something shitty you get. Oh, that is super expensive. It allows the infected to dispose other to your virus and steadily increases the chance of death in the infected. I'm assuming it doesn't just mean virus, but it also means whatever else you can choose. Tier 4 is 20 points, but if I get something I might want to sell it. Speed it up. So slow. We never were to be red before we start killing people. Except Madagascar, that is, because we've given up on Madagascar. We've actually not even got that many in Indonesia relative to their population. Okay. I see how it is. You don't want to go fast. We'll go middle speed then. Whereas China and India, it's really spread. Oh no. There's an extra number infected. I was thinking there's only a quarter as many infected, but there's like 3 times as many as infected. Everywhere but Madagascar is infected, right? They're like orangish, brownish, reddish. Okay, yeah. So Madagascar is usually the total bitch, but I thought you. Oh, I'm thinking of a game that's basically a clone of this. You can actually choose which country to start off in. So a lot of times I would just start in Madagascar, and then if you did that, the issue would be like Greenland, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. Indonesia finally shut down their shipyard. There's still people sending planes. I guess they're like, I don't care, we're already infected. You know, if this were in real life, would this actually happen? Like, there's a lot of people infected, but there's no symptoms whatsoever, you know? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of bacteria and stuff you have in your body as is. I feel like it would just be another thing you discover. It's like, oh hey, turns out a lot of people have this. Well, maybe they would know it's new, and then, you know. I mean, it's a game, you know. In real life, you can't also just be like, all right, I'll give it hypersensitivity, insanity, depression, and then, you know, theoretically, like one strand or one evolution could do that, but It's not gonna happen to all the viruses around the world, so. Through martial law, Donald Trump, he's already been doing that, huh? Well, not really. I'm just joking. So they've shut down everything there. 36 points, okay. Let's look at tier 4. This is all like kill you stuff. I mean, what's gonna be? What's gonna give it more infectivity? You know, without lethality. Without lethality. So necrosis is very noticeable, but it also allows any infected to expose others to your disease very easily. Okay. Alright. Looks like it could kill a lot of people, but it could also spread it around. I might just get necrosis, who knows. We need more points for that though. I mean, let's see what else we have. Heart failure, that's not going to help, is it? It's not visible at all. It would kill people, but it would not, and that wouldn't help it spread. And the same thing with liver, I think. Oh, blind would be super noticeable. You wouldn't want to get blindness. That's just doesn't really help kill people or infect. It just makes it super visible. I think I want to get necrosis. Let's save up for that. Surely I can get 6 more points, right? 5 more points? Okay. And there's still a whole lot of healthy people in every country, so. Indonesia closes region borders. Do they have any open? Or, I mean, they're islands. I mean, technically they do border Papua New Guinea, but it's all one area in this game. It's weird. Still a lot of planes and stuff going on. I bet a lot of stuff will start shutting down once I give it necrosis. Sounds like it'd be lethal for a significant amount of people to die. You know, even if it's just a few percent. Like shit starts getting shut down then. Alright, we need 1 more point. Stuff looks like it's getting like 90% infected too. So I don't want to wait for it to be 100. You know, alright, let's look at America and Greenland. Greenland, more than 90%. America, more than 90%. Alright, let's give it necrosis. Ba-bam. Let's watch bodies drop. People gonna die from it? Yes, people die from it. A lot of people dying from it. Wow. It's already more than 10%. That's a. Oh man, that might be too much. People dying. I need to infect the healthy still, guys. Come on now. It's already like more than 10% of people dead. Oh, I didn't think it'd kill that many that quickly. What was necrosis even about? Cell and tissue death. Okay. Okay, yeah, that can kill people. It's probably just a lot of old people dying though. I don't know how the game was coded, but I imagine, you know, you'd have a lot dying at first who are old, but then, you know, younger people would be more likely to live. I don't think that's how it actually works though in the game. That's just a lot dying. That's like a third now, or a fourth. And there's still a lot of healthy people is the issue. So we got some good infectivity with some visible lethality. It was pretty infective though, but you know, what else do we have to infect? You know? Speed it up as fast as it can go. Oh, it's not lagging right now, huh? That's interesting. Where's this boat trying to go? Oh, did everywhere shut down their ports? And it's just... I'm gonna follow it. Or no, it looks like ports are still open or something? I don't know. Greenland still got its port open. Okay, it looks like it went to Greenland. There's only Greenland and only Greenland has their ports open? They're just sailing around and then going back to Greenland? That's what it looks like, and they just don't care. They have airplanes too. Nobody's healthy there, so I guess they don't give a fuck. Oh, I want to give it fever next. But I want there to be no healthy people, so. It actually does look like people are dying a lot slower now from it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's also hard to tell because like it doesn't line up, so I don't know if this is 10 times bigger. I don't know if this number is 5 times bigger or 2 times smaller right now. I think it's 5 times bigger though. 9 numbers. 8 numbers. Yeah, so this number's it's like 6 times bigger now. But over here, I think there's more dead as well there. It'd be nice to live in Madagascar. Alright, this is probably close enough to nobody healthy left. Alright, let's give it fever. And then heart failure next at 24 if we get that many points. I don't think there's anybody healthy left except for Madagascar. Whole lot of death. We've been at it for a few years now. I think it starts in 2007, maybe. Right, anything else we can get that's like super deadly? It doesn't cost 24. Liver failure is only 20. Don't you have 2 livers? I really want heart failure. That'll really kill him. Oh, this is the hour. Okay, this is the hour, not the day. This is the day. This is the month. This is the year. I don't know. We probably started in 2008 then. Take back what I said. Looks like it's not really lagging either now that there's no transporting except for Greenland just wasting a lot of fuel on ships. I think the game is over when there are 0 infected people. That's when the game ends. We've almost got 24. If you get heart failure, they'll start dropping real quick. All the people that are left. Actually, I want it to go even faster. I'm gonna see if I can use Cheat Engine to speed it up. Oh, I'm using Chrome. I have no idea where it would be, because if you have used Cheat Engine with try to use it with Chrome, there's like 12 different things of Chrome. I'll try this one. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No, error while trying. I'm not even gonna bother anymore. Just need one more point. One more point. Pretty much already dead. Why can't I get like birds able to transmit it, and like Madagascar can get infected anyways, you know? Oh, we got 24. Bam, heart failure. Now die. Yes, death shall be upon you. It'll start telling you like when everybody's dead in a country. Oh, Greenland's already everybody dead. Probably said that, but I didn't notice. Starting to be some places with not many healthy people left. Russia's doing better than other countries, it looks like. Well, India and China's got a lot, because they got a lot of people. Over here, there were people with like, yeah, Mexico's only got 1,000. Oh, Madagascar. I saw Madagascar, I'm like, ooh, yep, New Zealand wiped out by hazardous disease. By new hazardous disease. Cuba wiped out. I'm gonna go with China or India's last one. I'll go with China. It's got the most people left still. Let's just wait. Peru, completely devoid of life. No signs of life in Argentina. No signs of life in Canada. United States wiped out by new hazardous disease. Mexico wiped out. Japan completely devoid of life. No signs of life in South Africa. Russia completely devoid of life. Brazil wiped out by new hazardous disease. No signs of life in East Europe. Indonesia, completely devoid of life. Yeah, how are you still doing that when you got nobody alive, Greenland? No signs of life in West Europe. Whoever's on these boats are still alive. No signs of life in India. Is China the only one left? China, completely devoid of life. China was the last. Oh, no, North Africa came in after it. North Africa, completely devoid of life. Mankind has been able to successfully survive despite your best attempts. No one is left on Earth who is infected by your disease. Okay. Submit score 0. Oh. Date, March 2nd. Is this all of like today's top scores? 60,000? And it goes from like 100 to 700,000. I'm gonna go with that is probably today's scores. Yeah, it is just today. It's up here. All time. These look like hacker scores at the top. Cheaters never win. Hackers always win. Democracy. Okay. I don't know if these are all cheaters or what. So it looks like scores from 2009, 2008, 2015. That's an early one. 2015. None from 2017 that I see. None from 2016 either. So this game's pretty fun. I give it 4 out of 5. Let me actually let me see what day it starts out on. Today, it's March 8th, 2008. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do a super quick game. I mean super quick. Where did it start out? United States? It did. Yeah, well, they've got a whole hoist of everything in there. We just want to spread it as quick as we can, though. I know, I'm giving it one last try, even though I've already been playing for like 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. Not yet. Waterborne comes next. Oh, so many points. Oh my gosh. Give it the Waterborne. Give it the Airborne. Give it the drug. Oh, I think the symptoms depend on the traits, so that's why I can have sneezing and coughing. And that's why I start out with coughing. Okay, that's what it means by it's more infective. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Mexico, Canada, starting to get hit hard in the US. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Have they shut down yet? They have not. They can still get hit. Oh my god, 63 points. What am I going to do with all that? Holy crap. Give me drug 4. Give me cold 1. Give me 3. Give me tier 2. Give me tier 3. Give that. Started looking for vaccine. Madagascar hasn't shut down yet. They shut down. Can their ship come back that they sent out? Are they infected? They are not. Who is not infected? Is it just Madagascar? Greenland's not infected. That's another one that I said would be an issue. Greenland's the only place. Oh my gosh, everywhere is like already super infected. Holy shit! Viruses are killer. Oh, this one's gonna be quick, huh? I'll start throwing shit at it, huh? Let's just get tier 4, why not? Fuck it. Hypotomia. Low muscle tone and strength. Chance of death and muscle visibility. People starting to die? Not yet. It's not enough on its own? Okay. We'll also get... well, we just need heart failure, really. We just need 24 points. It's only been 4 months. I've seen someone, I think, beat this in 37 days. You know, if you really micromanage and you get the good starting conditions, best strategy and stuff. I don't know if I did realistic or the quick version. Oh my god, I don't want to wait that long to kill people. Right, people should be able to die from other stuff too, right? Like fever and fatigue. Start dying. Look at the lethality went up a little bit. I think it said first victim in Australia. There we go. Bodies are dropping. Bodies are dropping. Kill them all. Kill them all. I don't know what's good for the last one. Or not last one, I don't know what's good to get next. It's a pretty difficult game to win. Maybe if you get the perfect strategy down, then you know you can keep doing it over and over and it's easy, but yeah. well, I'm not gonna bother finishing this. I don't know if I actually suggest playing this game though, but it is good. Oh, we've got a boat traveling around again. It's gonna go nowhere. Run out of fuel and sink. Alright. This was a long video. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, it's still 4 out of 5. Good game. Yeah, I do suggest you play it. You know, give it a little bit of time. Try it if it's up your alley. You know, you'll know if it is. Thanks for watching. Bye.